darlings, welcome to my channel and welcome back to all 152 of you, my lovely subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, what exactly are you doing? I don't know, just click the subscribe button down below. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, okay? I'm watching you. Click. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah? Okay. Roll the intro music. Alright guys, as you can already tell from the title of this video, today's video is going to be a story time about how your girl almost got beat up for trying to steal someone's man. Okay, I don't know if that title alone doesn't make you, I don't know, like this video, then seriously sis, what are we doing? All right, so get your snacks, get a beverage, no, get something to drink, because yeah, this tea is hot. All right, so let's set the mood. Okay, the year is 2014. I'm fresh out of high school. For those who don't know, I went to Bell Comprehensive Secondary School in Ogun State. You know, look at me, I'm a big girl. I'm about to be in uni, man. I'm about to be receiving pocket money. I have my own bank account. Look at me with my ATM cards. You know, your girl is feeling large. All right. So, 2014, I attended Afebawola University, most popularly known as Abwad, right, for a year. So, prior to going to uni, that's September, like September of 2014, I had met like two girls. Okay, let's call them A and E. So A and E were friends of my brother, like, and some of my brother's friends. Like they were all friends. Yeah. So when I get to school and I see A and E, I'm like, ah, come. So I walk up to A and E. I'm like, hi, I don't know if you guys remember me, but my brother is so. And they're like, oh yeah. So like I say hi to them anytime I see them, you know. I go to their rooms to check on them. Then I initially found out like A was like my distant cousin. When I say distant, like the distance is quite a distance, okay? But if you know me, I'm all about family. If I find out that you're my cousin 7 times removed, you're my cousin, you know, I don't care. So A and E, yeah, had this like squad group. Yeah, I think they were like, it was like they had like two squad groups. There was like an immediate squad, then there was like a bigger squad with more members. So the immediate squad, there were 4 girls including A and E, and then one guy, right, because they were all studying like the same course. So I started talking to this guy because he was my cousin. I say cousin's friend, right? Like how do I explain it? You know how you're just always around somebody, so you start talking to people around the person. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically what happened. Yeah. Bear in mind they were all in final year, right? Okay, so I start talking to this person, right? And it's all, guys, I was 16. What do I know? It's always hi, how are you? How are classes? I never, you know, the funny thing is that until what happens later in the story, I'd never had like one-on-one conversation with him. Like every time I'd spoken to him, my cousin was always there, or my cousin and her friends. Anyways, so one time my cousin and I think we're walking back from cafeteria together, and then she's like, oh, that's so person's girlfriend. Okay, for the sake of this video, we're going to call him boy. Okay, so she goes, oh, that's boy's girlfriend. I'm like, ah, are you serious? She's like so pretty. Yeah, my cousin tells me that she's studying the same course I was studying. I was like, oh, that's like really cool. And she was like a year my senior, so she was in her second year while I was in my first year. So I'm the kind of person that if I see someone and I'd like to be friends with you, like I'd approach you, yeah. And I looked at her and she was like really smart, and like she was really fashionable. I think she did a bit of modeling in school there. I was like, ah, wow, I'd like to be friends with this girl, yeah. So I start talking to her and it's calm. Like we're actually cool. Like some days she'll call me to her room. She'd make like this toasted sandwiches. Yeah, she'd make like toasted sandwiches with corned beef for me, like with chill. Yeah, like she'd even tell me, if you have any problems with school, you can meet me. I can help you out and stuff like that. Okay. So guys, let's fast forward, right? Okay. So this day, while I was in Abad, yeah, I mean, quite often there were parties during the weekend. So like we had like extended curfews, I think till 12 or 1. I can't even really remember. But like this day was my class rep's birthday, right? So me and my friends in my class now, we get dressed, I'm like, that short skirt I brought to school. I'm finally gonna wear it. Yeah, I want this. When I say micro mini skater skirts, yeah, and this exactly something like this with a micro mini skater skirt. I was feeling sexy. I was feeling cute. I'm like, nah, their face could never, your girl was feeling herself. So we stepped out. I think our class rep did the get together in college of I don't even remember what college it was. Shout out college, yeah. So we're there now, and if you know about red guards, they know how to spoil fun. So I don't think we're even there for up to like an hour when they come and chase us out. Yeah. But the thing is that hostels are still open because I think a show or a party was going on in school. So like hostels were still open. Yeah. So I'm walking back to hostel with my friend. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say let's call her, but like I just realized like she's not really that important for the sake of this video. So excuse me. I'm walking back to hostel with my friend, yeah, and then in front of my hostel, I see boy, and I'm like, hey, like what's up? Long time. He's like, yeah, like have you even really been seeing you around? I say, yeah, like we're in different colleges. I'm mostly like class and bar. He's like, yeah. I'm like how far? What's good? So we decided to like take a stroll. We like walked around school, yeah, twice. So we're walking now, and like guys, it's the late hours of the night, early hours of the morning. It's fucking cold. Sorry, it's cold. Yeah, it's freaking cold. So he offers to give me his sweater. Yeah, and when his sweater, we're walking around. So the second time, okay, yeah. So we'd gone round like twice, and then he's like, yeah, he's going back to his hostel. I'm like, yeah, come. He's like, when I go in, I should give his sweater to my cousin. Great, okay. So now I go in to my hostel and I get to my room, and my roommates are like, boy's girlfriend came to look for me. She's like, that when I come, I should come to her room, that today is her birthday. I'm like, mad though, like I didn't even know that today was her birthday. So look at me now, innocent me. I changed into hostel wear, walking to her room with all self confidence, like, it's my friend's birthday. Let me go and tell her happy birthday, yeah? And I get there, I knock on the door, and then she comes out, and she's like, oh, you're here. I'm like, yeah, happy birthday. I didn't even know today was your birthday, right? Okay, so tell me why she peeks into the room and calls out one of her friends, right? And then her friend comes out and looks at me, like, gives me like a full, like, really stares me down, like, stares me down. And then she's like, yeah, she's the one. Hey, in my head, look at me. I'm the one that did what? I'm confused. Anyways, next thing the friend goes, so you think it's okay to go and be talking to someone's man on her birthday? What makes you think that it's right to be walking around campus with somebody's man, even on her birthday? You guys, I'm flabbergasted. I'm overwhelmed. I'm flabberwhelmed, man. I'm confused as fuck. What the hell is going on, you guys? Yeah? And this is how I find myself in the middle of her room with about 20 or more of her friends. And everybody just has something to say. Look at her. Boy she is. You guys, imagine me being 5 feet at 22. Okay, yeah. So you guys, imagine me at 22 being 5 feet tall. How tall was I at 16? Standing in a room with like people who are like older than me, just being bullies. Hey, look at her. She doesn't even have breasts. Okay, and so what? See how tiny she is? Yeah, and so look at this one. Look at her head. Look at this one. Man, I was confused, man. I think I was standing and resting on the wardrobe, and then I had my arms folded. Yeah. So they're talking and they're talking and they're talking. And then this particular girl, let's call her Pig, because she's a pig. Let me tell you, this girl is like, hey, wait, we're talking to you and you're folding your arms. Who do you think you are? Do you know that my younger brother is 6 years older than you? Guys, I had to start doing the math. You know, your younger brother is 6 years older than me. How old are you? Why are you in second year? My brain was just going all over the place. But like me, yeah, right from time, I'm very stubborn. So I shouldn't fold my arm because the Queen of England is talking to me. So I'm staring at her like, what is this girl saying? Yeah. So you guys, I'm multitasking, yeah. I'm staring at this babe, and then I'm calculating her age in my head, yeah. And then she's like, Chilo, I'm talking and she's still folding her arms. And then she looks around and picks a hanger from the floor, and then she throws it at me. And then it goes like by me and hits the wardrobe. So she throws the hanger, and then I follow the hanger like with my eyes. So I look back and then look back at her with my arms still folded. And then she stands up and starts saying, I will beat this girl, oh! I will beat this girl, oh! You guys, when I say I was confusion, I was confused. I was confusion. I told you I was flabberwhelmed. Yeah. So eventually I just leave the room. I think with like a friend of a friend. Yeah, a friend of a friend. Like it has been in the room like the whole while. So she just comes and like she takes me out of the room and then she's asking me what happened. Yeah. And then you guys, my best friend, one of my best friends, Princess, her room was like on the same floor. So she'd been in my room when I came in, yeah, when my roommate told me that boy's girlfriend came to look for me and then she was waiting for me to get back. But then I think she had gone back to her room when I hadn't come back in a while. So when I'm outside, yeah, because nobody's deaf, everybody on the floor can hear like the noise and all. So she comes out and then she sees me and then she comes, she's like, what's happening? So I start like talking, like telling my friend's friend and telling Princess what's going on at the same time, yeah? So what's it called? Aisha like left the whole place. Princess said she was going to my room to wait for me. I went to A's room, my cousin A. I went to her room to tell her what happened. But then I got there and like her room was locked. Yeah. So okay, I tried going to E's room to tell her what happened as well. But then E's room is also locked. And like I'm pissed off because like when this is hot and fresh, that's when you want to say it. So I'm like, I finally like go to my room. Yeah. So as I get to my room, Princess is no longer in my room. But then my phone rings and his boy calling me like it was obvious that like he was sleeping. He just woke up from sleep. So he's like, hey, what's up? Are you good? I think Princess called me telling me something. I'm like, nah. I laugh it off. I'm like, you know how Princess is always like over exaggerating. Free her, Joe, don't mind her, ha 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 ha, and all that. So you guys, as I end the call, boy's girlfriend walks into my room and she's like, where is my boyfriend's sweater? I'm like, sorry. She's like, you heard me. Where is my boyfriend's sweater? And I'm like, oh, he asked me to give it to my cousin A to give it to him tomorrow. She's like, are you mad? I said, where's my boyfriend's sweater? So she asked my roommates, like, where's her wardrobe? And my Dodoyo roommates too. They really showed her my wardrobe. So she walks to my wardrobe, flings the doors open, takes the sweater, and then she walks like and stands in front of me. And then she's like, never you in your life talk to my boyfriend again. And then she walks out. So she walks out of my room, yeah, and then she leaves the door open. So just standing. I turn and look at my roommates. My roommates are looking at me. I go to the door and like push the door to close it. But as I'm pushing it to close it, she grabs the door from my hand from outside, looks into my room, and then bangs the door. You guys! You guys! I start laughing because it's funny. It's hilarious. Wouldn't you laugh? No, no, tell me. Wouldn't you laugh? Guys, it was fun. It was funny. That's it. That's all I know. It was funny. So I go to bed and like I wake up. I woke up like really early the next morning. I think I woke up at like 6:37 around, and the next day was a Sunday. I remember because I woke up, I just stood up and ran to A's room. Her room was still locked. I went to A's room. He was getting ready for church. So I started telling her everything that's happening here, and she's processing it. She's processing it, or rather, everything that's happened. So she's processing it. She's processing it. She goes from like wondering what the story is about to being confused to being angry. She's like, wait, she said what happened? She's like, follow me. So I follow her down to A's room and then she knocks on the door and then A doesn't answer. She knocks again. She starts banging on the door. So my cousin's roommate, we're going to call her F or R for roommate. No, let's just go with F. My cousin's roommate F opens the door. And then as she opens the door, he's like, oh yeah, tell them what you told me. So I start narrating the story and guys, forget now, like now my memory is really bad. I can not really like narrate stories like verbatim. Like but then guys, word for word with expressions, with body language, everything. I was downloading everything to them one by one. So now my cousin is like she's like pissed. She's like, wait, what's their reason for bullying this small child? Me, guys, I'm the small child. What's their reason for bullying me? Like, what kind of nonsense is this? F2 is really angry. F is like, wait, oh, what kind of nonsense? You guys, it's true. Boy's girlfriend and her friends called me broke. Me, broke. Like, I know I'm broke, oh, but like, it's not like I'm broke. Like, how do I explain this? Yes, your girl is broke. Agreed. But like, even if I'm broke, like I always give like what I have. Like my cousin. So you guys. So my cousin is like how can people say Chica is broke? Is it not Chica that she'll be coming back from class? She'll just call us ask if like we've eaten and show up to the room with like food and drinks, and then her were like exactly. So my head was like swelling a little. You guys, I forgot to add that when Pig was, dissecting me, she's like, sorry, how do I even know boy self? And I'm like, he's friends with my cousin and her friends. And she's like, who is my cousin? I'm like, A. And she's like, oh, that twig like A. If I catch her, I will break her. So she's the one that's giving you mind to be following somebody's boyfriend and what's not. So, what do you call it? I ended up like staying the whole day with my cousin and her roommates. He went to like church. Then my cousin's other friends came to the room, and then like she told them about it, and everybody was like, confused. Like so many people had like a lot of things to say about Pig that day. Like there was so much, there was so much, just stroking and everything. It was making me feel better. I can't even lie. So I think like what's it called? My cousin called boy to like let him know everything that happened. So he called me later. He's like, so when he called me yesterday, why did I say like nothing was going on? And like, cause like I didn't really think like it was a big deal, and I didn't want to like make trouble. Where like it was something I could have just ignored. Like the main reason why I even went to tell my cousin was cause like for gist purpose, guy who doesn't like gist. So like he was actually like really pissed about the whole thing, and the relationship ended, anyways, and we got to eat the birthday cake that he got for her. Anyways, moving on. So this day, my cousin comes back from school, and then she went downstairs. I think she went downstairs to buy something, and then as she went downstairs, she now sees Pig. Yeah, and then she's like, "Oh, you! I heard you want to beat me. Follow me." And then the girl is like, trying to. My cousin like, I said follow me. And then this girl is coming, yeah, because like my cousin, as my cousin saw her downstairs, she had called me to go to her room, yeah. So I'm in my cousin's room with her roommate and some of their other friends, like both part of like the immediate squad and like their larger squad. And then my cousin enters the room and this girl enters gingered, her shoulders are up. But she enters and she sees everybody, like nobody is freaking smiling here. And then she just like really like mellows down. And then my cousin's roommate goes to her wardrobe, opens her wardrobe, brings out an iron hanger and straightens it. And then she's like, chill, you say you want to beat her, eh? She now turns to me. She's like, you better say every single thing that she said to you. If not, that beating that she will not beat you, I will beat you today. Guys, look at me. I'm shaking. I'm like, I will say everything. I will say everything that she said, word for word. Do you know that this girl is here saying, no, you misunderstood what I was saying. No, how can I talk to her like that? She's my junior sister. Bro, who is your junior sister? Guys, like it was mad. It was honestly, it's like till today, it's like one of the funniest things that have ever happened to me. Best believe that anywhere boy's girlfriend and her friends saw me, I was eyed, I was, you know how they're talking, you're passing, you can hear them talking about you, but it didn't really concern me. Yeah, cause that experience made me and my cousin closer, and that's when I knew that I was going to ride for her till I die. Yeah, yeah. So after all this happened, yeah, my cousin is talking to her boyfriend then, who is now her husband. Yeah. So she's talking to him and he's like, how can anybody even want to bully Chica? She's so cute. You guys look at me. I'm too cute. How can anybody want to bully me? So yeah, you guys, that's the end of my story on how I almost got beat up for trying to steal someone's van. So if you know you enjoyed this video, you liked watching this video, please like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So yeah, bye.